Hello everybody. It's been a while I haven't been here and it's very nice to reach you. I've been reflecting for I think quite a few years about the emotions that rises just when we come out of the sleep into daily life, and I was aware that I tend to be feeling more vulnerable parts, and up till this morning I just realized that with the fact of feeling the vulnerable part, there was also the part of me that felt like, okay, the fixer in me, we need to fix that out, okay, or the process managers, okay, maybe if we read that book and then this and that, and or maybe you need to go and feel it and then you'll be better. And there was always this kind of strive to erase it, with like a rubber, that my life purpose is to not feel vulnerable anymore. And then I realized that as I changed my mind, my idea about it, and that I decide, what if the vulnerability, even really uncomfortable? I remember waking up as a child being really anxious and terrified, and not having people around. So there is like this intensity with it. But as I decided that this vulnerability right in the morning could be like a color, like in a painter's palette, and that basically it's sensations, and that it allows me to feel something different. And I might have an idea that I don't want to feel vulnerable, I don't want to feel lost, or I don't want to feel not knowing really what I'm gonna do with my day. But then I realized that if I stayed with it and really welcome it, and this is what Pema Chodron says about practicing sitting in the emotional distress. So it's stepping out of the idea that we need to be happy, that the aim of life is not to be happy, but is to be able to sit with all the colors of what is it to be humans. And so as I sat this morning and I said, okay, welcome anxiety, welcome vulnerability, welcome not knowing. And I could feel like that was bringing, and Voisala would say, once you welcome a part, it's like an inner parent that is doing this, that is stepping up to be with that part. And as I stay with this difficult emotion, I could feel like this kind of warrior-like presence says like, okay, I can do this. There's nothing to push away. I'm gonna stay, even if it feels like I'm falling down, even if it feels like nobody loves me. I'm gonna stay with the feeling. And I realized that how alive I felt. And it's almost like, I don't know if you like going in the woods as a child, or I still do it, or going to nature and to just go like in the water and climbing on the branches, or going into the high grass, and it's really this kind of a thrilling experience of aliveness. And it feels like it's this doing the same with the feelings. Like choosing, okay, this is my landscape, and I am not this pond that is like still and yucky. I'm like the one that says like, I am going in the pond and it is fine, and like ready to receive it. So I'd love to hear your thoughts about this and how that lands. Sending all my blessings.